In today's jaw-dropping episode, we unravel the shocking and mysterious circumstances surrounding the tragic demise of pop sensation Aaron Carter. Hold on to your seats as we dive deep into the world of fame, addiction, and personal struggles that led to the untimely death of this beloved former child star. The revelations in the story will leave you on the edge, yearning for more, so get ready as we uncover the hidden truths behind Aaron Carter's cause of death, a story that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about this enigmatic icon. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all the juicy celebrity news with Celebrity Pop. Now let's embark on this roller coaster of emotions and uncover the truth about Aaron Carter's final moments. The world was shocked and saddened by the sudden death of Aaron Carter. The tragic and untimely death of singer and rapper Aaron Carter has left many questions unanswered. A former global pop sensation and child star lived a very successful life, but as they say, great success comes with great responsibilities and difficulties. Despite his incredible success, his life was plagued with challenges, including strained family relationships and financial difficulties that led him to file for bankruptcy in 2013. Aaron's multiple stints in rehab signaled his attempts to get his life back on track. The autopsy report, which was recently released by the Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner-Coroner, sheds some light on the circumstances surrounding his untimely death. On November 5, 2022, the unthinkable occurred. Aaron, only 34 years old, was discovered lifeless and submerged in the bathtub of his Lancaster, California home. According to the report, Carter accidentally drowned in his bathtub due to a deadly combination of sedatives and gas used in spray cleaners. Following the initial autopsy, the results were withheld for toxicology tests for a few months, adding an air of mystery to the tragic event. The recent release of these shocking details has left fans and followers seeking answers. On the death date of Aaron Carter, officers had responded to a call regarding a suspicious death at Carter's residence, according to Alejandra Parra, a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy. It was reported that his live-in housekeeper found him unresponsive in his home and immediately called the authorities. The paramedics arrived at the scene but were unable to revive the singer, who was pronounced dead shortly after their arrival. Aaron's death was ruled an accident, but the autopsy report revealed a complex and unexpected chain of events that led to his demise. Aaron had taken alprazolam, a generic form of Xanax, along with diafluorothane, an ingredient commonly used in cans of compressed air that can induce feelings of euphoria when inhaled. These two substances incapacitated him in the tub, ultimately leading to his drowning. Digging deeper into this tragic incident, it's fascinating to note that diafluorothane is known to induce feelings of euphoria when inhaled. The mixture of this substance with the sedative alprazolam created a lethal cocktail that ultimately proved fatal for Aaron. The death of this former child star has left many wondering about the circumstances that led to his tragic end. The report reveals that Carter had a history of substance abuse and had been in and out of rehab several times. His relationships with his family and friends had also been strained over the years. This raises questions about the circumstances surrounding his death and whether it was a momentary lapse in judgment or an ongoing struggle with addiction. Following Aaron's death, his brother and Backstreet Boys member Nick Carter paid tribute to him on Instagram, sharing a series of childhood photos and addressing the real villain at play: addiction and mental illness. Aaron's struggles with mental health and addiction became public knowledge in recent years, with an Entertainment Tonight interview in 2019 revealing his diagnosis of multiple mental health issues following a DUI arrest. His relationship with his brother Nick was strained, culminating in Nick obtaining a restraining order against him. In September, Aaron enrolled in rehab for the fifth time, aiming to regain custody of his then 10-month-old son, Prince. Aaron and his ex-fiancée, Melanie Martin, had lost custody due to concerns surrounding domestic violence and drug use. Aaron's rise to fame began in 1997 when he signed a record contract and opened for the Backstreet Boys. Aaron Carter first captured the hearts of millions as a young boy with catchy pop songs like I Want Candy and Crush on You. He was just 9 years old when he released his debut studio album, Aaron Carter, in 1997, featuring the hit track Crush on You, which went gold in December 1997. The album's success signaled the beginning of a promising career for the young artist. Over the years, Aaron continued to create music, releasing a total of 5 studio albums. His final album, Love, hit shelves in 2018, making over 2 decades of his presence in the music industry. His second album, Aaron's Party, Come and Get It, was released in 2000 and featured fan favorites That's How I Beat Shaq and I Want Candy. This triple platinum album launched Aaron into the spotlight, allowing him to serve as the opening act for Britney Spears and the Backstreet Boys on tour. Aaron's talent wasn't limited to music though, as he also showcased his acting skills on television. He appeared in the popular Disney Channel series Lizzie McGuire, where he played himself and shared an on-screen kiss with the show's protagonist, played by Hilary Duff. This iconic moment remains etched in the memories of millions who grew up watching the series. He also made an appearance on popular Nickelodeon channel program All That. His fame was definitely far extended beyond music. He went on to release 2 more albums, Oh Aaron in 2001 and Another Earthquake in 2002. Aaron's personal life also became a subject of public interest, as demonstrated by his family's reality series House of Carters, which aired on E! Entertainment Television. The show followed the lives of Aaron, his older brother Nick, and their 3 siblings as they navigated the challenges of fame, family, and personal struggles. Although the series was short-lived, it provided a glimpse into the dynamics of the Carter family and their experiences in the spotlight. However, in November of last year, the music industry was shocked by the sudden death of Aaron Carter. The young singer, once a star thanks in part to the fame of his older brother Nick Carter of Backstreet Boys, had struggled with professional and personal challenges throughout his life. However, the news of his death came as a surprise to many. According to the autopsy report, Aaron Carter drowned in his bathtub after using Xanax and huffing aerosol cans. The report indicates that Carter had relapsed and wanted to go to rehab before he was found dead at his home. But before we move on, guys, don't miss the latest updates from Celebrity Pop, so like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. Aaron's struggles with drug addiction and mental health issues were no secret to his fans and those close to him. He'd been arrested at least twice on drug and DUI charges and had entered rehab several times. In 2019, he'd revealed that he'd been diagnosed with schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and anxiety, and was taking medication to treat those illnesses. In the days leading up to his death, law enforcement responded to Carter's home multiple times due to concerns he was misusing drugs, according to the autopsy report. Just a week before his passing, his fiancée had even requested that Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies conduct a welfare check because she believed he was under the influence while driving his RV. When deputies made contact with him, he wasn't arrested for driving under the influence. On the morning before his death, deputies returned to Aaron's home for another welfare check after receiving a report that he'd been huffing on Instagram Live. When deputies arrived, Aaron was inside his home and he yelled at them to get out from the stairs, and the officials had to leave. Both Carter's fiancée and his mother told coroner's office investigators that he was not suicidal. According to the report, the singer was supposed to check in with his drug counselor the evening prior to his death, but missed the phone appointment without any explanation. One of them also told investigators that Carter had wanted to enter a rehabilitation program in Florida, but wasn't able to leave California until December 11th because of a court date. It's tragic that Aaron Carter's life ended at such a young age, and it's a reminder of the dangers of addiction and mental health issues. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction or mental health problems, please reach out for help. There are resources available, and you're not alone. Following Aaron's death, his brother Nick Carter posted a photo on Instagram acknowledging the real villains at play: addiction and mental illness. As we continue to uncover the intricate details surrounding Aaron Carter's untimely passing, we're reminded of the often unseen battles that celebrities face in their personal lives. It's crucial to approach these difficult situations with empathy and understanding as we remember Aaron and the lasting impact he leaves behind. In the aftermath of Aaron's tragic death, we must also remember the family he leaves behind. He's survived by his 1-year-old son Prince, whom he shared with his ex-partner Melanie Martin. The loss of Aaron is undoubtedly a heartbreaking event for those who knew and loved him, especially his young son, who will grow up without the presence of his father. As we reflect on Aaron's life and the circumstances surrounding his death, it's essential to remember his contributions to the entertainment industry and the joy he brought to his fans through his music and acting. Aaron's career, spanning over 2 decades, leaves a lasting impact on those who grew up listening to his songs and watching his television appearances. Thank you for joining us on Celebrity Pop. If you enjoyed this episode and want to stay updated on the latest celebrity news, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next eye-opening expose.